So you guys remember how these videos were made in part to try and bypass Rule 5 on the subreddit? Well, that didn't work out. Now it's all this was also removed due to Rule 5, and the only conclusion that I can come up with is that the mods consider this equal to other custom marble competitions like Pesky's Marble Championship, the Quadrillion Marble League, and other random stuff like that, which is a pretty nice bar if I'm being honest. And these all these comps are pretty cool, and I'll add a link to all these channels here in the description because they're nice. Anyways, with that being said, let's just get right into it. Let's not waste any time, even though I'm kind of wasting time right here. So, yeah. We are here at the Raceway. Now, just to recap from the last time, Momo won the race, followed by Vespa and Clinton. Momo winning the race after coming in around 12th in the original simulation. Now, on pole is, I think, Waspy smogging in the... okay, I'm really good at this, smogging the other run. And we are rolling at the Raceway. Smoggy gets an early lead on the first turn, but hits the split really badly, and now Waspy takes the lead. Billing with a nice overtake in the split, going into third place after starting from fifth. Lime is right there. Oh, hard hit from Lime. Yellow boosts off Billy, and now Billy has a cataclysmic hit off that turn, and loses like 10 spots. I can't really count, but that's a lot of spots. Anyways, Waspy and around the time Yellow takes the lead. That is Yellow, right? Let me check. No, Yellow. Sorry, I'm really bad at this. Anyways, Yellow, yeah. Yellow has the lead. Waspy and Anarchy rapidly trying to make up for Speedy's failure at the Speedway. Into the sand, Yellow has the lead. Hard hits all around, and now the lead. Oh, Anarchy loses 2 spots in one turn after Smoggy and rapidly overtake them. Into the Yellow holds the lead. Waspy takes it into the final straight, and Waspy will have the lead coming into lap 3. Waspy battle between Yellow and Rapidly. Yellow has the lead. Has the advantage. Rapidly takes the lead off the split, just barely. No, Rapidly will lead heading into the sand. Normal pass for each of them. Rapidly, hard hit off that thing. It's like it's a divider, and Rapidly falls off the podium as a result. And then it's Waspy. Waspy and Young Up. I can't get those mixed up. That's kind of sad. Anyways, Waspy, then Smoggy, Rapidly, then Lime bolts. Oh, that's a really big bunch. 5 marbles on 2 steps of the conveyor. And Anarchy is the beneficiary right there. Now moving up into the top of the pack, Smoggy has a big burst of speed into the straight and overtakes Rapidly to get up into 3rd spot. Then Waspy is trying to pull away. Yellow is trying to do something about it, and that lets Smoggy close up on the leader pack as well. Now looking in the back of the pack, that's a marble really far away. It's Pulsar? Wow, that's kind of far back. Anyways, Waspy with the lead heading into lap 5. Yellow then rapidly overtakes Smoggy off the belt. Waspy around the 2 straights. Oh, that's a hard bump off the divider, and Waspy goes back to 3rd. Smoggy is now up into 2nd. Seemingly, actually not out of nowhere, but still. Smoggy takes the lead off Yellow, but Yellow. Dude, I can't. Yellow retakes the lead. Now it's a 5-pack for 2nd. Lime. That's Lime. No, that's not Lime. Lime was in the last race, right? No. Okay, never mind. I'm just okay. Sure. Anyways, Yellow has the lead. The 5 marble pack for 2nd right now. Waspy is leading the way. Smoggy rapidly, and I think that's Bolt. Bolt is started from like back to back, I think 10th or 12th, I don't know. There's Resi trying to continue the success that Razzie had from the past race. Smoggy still holds the lead. Waspy is trying to close in, and it's rapidly Limelight, Jelle, Bolt, Resi, and Anarchy. Anarchy is still there after having that rather bad few laps there. Waspy tries to take the lead. Smoggy holds them off. They take different sides with the first split. And looks like the beneficiary there is Smoggy. Smoggy now has a chance to extend this lead. And now looking back, there's a really tight midfield race for second. Limelight is trying to pull away. And then all the rest of the crew. Resi. Resi has a bad bump that I think will take them out of podium contention here. Smoggy has a huge lead. That's like 3 seconds, no 2 seconds, and it's Waspy, Limelight, and the rest of the crew. Now, penultimate lap here. Smoggy holds the lead. Then it's a close race between Waspy, Limelight, Jelle, Bolt, and Rapidoo. Waspy has been in the top 2 for quite a while now. Doesn't really want to give that up right in the last second. Smoggy's lead does seem to be I don't know how to say it, but Waspy's trying to make a last second push here. And as we head into the final straight, Smoggy trying to hold the lead. Waspy is closing in. Then some tight mid-pack between Jelle, Limelight, Bolt, and Rapidoo. Alright. Waspy only 2 steps behind Smoggy as we begin the final lap. Smoggy holds the lead. Waspy trying to close up. Then there's the rest of the field. Jelle has a big bump off that split. And now Limelight and Bolt overtake Waspy. Waspy has fallen off the podium at the last lap. Smoggy has a huge bump off that divider. Let's the rest of the crew close up, but it might not be enough. Smoggy holding on. Limelight and Bolt as we hit into the final straight. Waspy off the podium as we final turn, and Smoggy will win the race. Limelight and Bolt round out the podium. Waspy has a horrific last lap and falls to 4th, and rapidly redeems his brother's mistakes and gets 5th. Origin rather weak showing at podium, and Snowflake finishes last. As we look at the results here, Smoggy moves up from 2nd to win the race. Limelight moves up from 4th to take 2nd. Bolt has a great race, moves up 7 spots from 10th up to 3rd. Meanwhile, on the opposite side, Resi falls down 8 spots from 3rd to out of the points. Snowflake moves to the bottom, and Waspy falls off the podium to 4th. As we look at the team standings, the Hazers and Momo have the lead, courtesy of their gold medals, because they have both zeros at their other races. The Hornets and Limers are tied for 3rd, and then it's the Rangers Thunderbolts who move up 8 spots to 5th. Hazers move up 10. Meanwhile, at the other side, Snowballs and Galactic move down 5. And the individual isn't really that important. They've all raced one race, so it doesn't really matter at this point. Anyways, that was a nice race. We'll move on to the motorway within the next week, and I'll see you then.